Hi again. Welcome back to the Nightmare X Variety channel, where nothing is constant. It's like the Jacksepticeye channel at this point. It's just, there's no constant. We do anything. Today I'm going to talk about my early Christmas that I celebrated 2 days ago. I don't know why we did that, because on the actual Christmas day, we're going to go to my aunt's house and we're going to celebrate Christmas there. Like, why did we do this instead of just doing the whole Christmas celebration then? Because between now and then, my sister and her boyfriend and my sister's daughter, they're going to go to the boyfriend, his parents' house and celebrates Christmas. So that's between now and then. So what we're doing at my aunt's house is not going to conflict with that. So I don't know. Maybe it will, and I just don't know better. I'm not going to deny that. That's a possibility. But anyways, yeah. So 2 days ago, my sister, her boyfriend, and my sister's daughter came by here, and we celebrated Christmas together. And yeah, I got some stuff. It was fun. It was cool. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I guess I'll go through the presents and do reviews of the toys and the other stuff too. I don't know. I haven't used the things that were not toys. But anyways, let's get into reviews. The first thing I want to talk about is these Bluetooth headphones that I got. So, does it say the brand on the actual earbuds? Nope. So I'm gonna go over here, because I kept the booklet that came with them. So they are Yatwin Bluetooth earbuds. They came with this booklet, and there's a box. Apparently you put these in the box, and it works as like a portable battery for your phone. It's basically the same thing. Every now and then you gotta charge the box with an actual phone cord, and I have some of those extra. It fits for ZTE, Android, Motorola. All those have the same bit on the end. This. So it fits that, and that's great because I've got like 3 of them. So these earbuds have the best sound quality I have ever heard. All my other earbuds, all my headphones, it doesn't compare. This is the best sound quality I have ever had. It picks up every little noise. It's just amazing. And there's been some weirdness with the connectivity. Like feedback, maybe? I don't know. It's happened like 5 times now. There's this screeching noise that happens, and then it's just like just for a second there's this noise, and I don't know why. I don't know. But also when I first tried to hook them to my phone, like pair the device, I had a problem. I thought, maybe there was something the booklet could tell me that I did wrong or something. So I look in the booklet, and it says that once you take the earbuds out of the box, that they activate, and they're waiting for you to pair them to a device or something. In that time, if you wait more than 10 minutes, the earbuds will turn themselves off, and then you have to put them back in the box and take them back out, and then pair it. Faster. Faster than 10 minutes. But apparently, I exceeded that time, and it really didn't seem like it. It really didn't. It's weird. But, yeah, I love these so far. Absolutely love these. Except for one thing. This little hook that I cannot see a purpose for it, but I'm worried to like take it off, because there's a place in the box like chiseled out for the hook, but it pokes me like in the side of the ear right there, right under that flap, you know, the I don't know how it curves up here, you know how it goes like folds right there, right in there. It just pokes me and it hurts. But like I said, I'm afraid to take off the hook thing because I don't know, maybe it serves a purpose and maybe they'll stop working if I do that. But I mean, these things are warranted for like 4 years, I think. There's a warranty anyway. But I don't know if my own stupidity is covered. Probably not. So I'm nervous about taking them off, but at the same time, it's driving me crazy. But I mean, other than that, they're really good earbuds. They're the best that I've had. And, okay, moving on to the next thing. I've had them in for like 20 minutes, and I cannot stand it. So, the next thing is this external CD drive. It's an external CD drive by Sonker. I don't know how you would pronounce that. I guess Sonker. So the wire, you pull it out of here, and there you go. I've not used it yet, because I don't really have something that takes a disc, but, I mean, I want to use it. Mom said I might be able to use it for DVDs, and I don't know about that, because, like, that's more of a software thing. This is hardware. If the software's not there, then it's just not there. So, I want to try this and see if I can play DVDs. The reason why we got this, it was a Christmas present. It was in one of the gift boxes, but I don't have a CD drive on this laptop because it's a gaming laptop, and it's a rather new laptop. Still, it's only like a few years old. It's not even that many years. But, yeah, this was a necessity that I was going to have to come to eventually. And I appreciate this. I've not gotten a chance to use it. I mean, I could have, but I don't have games on CDs, except for, like, really old games. Like, early 2000s, late 90s. I've got Populous the Beginning, which is 1998. I've got Freedom Force, which is 2002. I've got Freedom Force versus the Third Reich, which is 2005. I've got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is I think 2004. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's about it for games that I have on CDs. It is now 1 a.m. Um, but yeah, that's why I've not used this yet. I could have tried to play a DVD, but I've just not tried it. Meh. The next thing is up there. That's why I've not, that's why I wasn't sitting at first. The next thing is right there. But it's something that I'm very happy about, and I didn't expect this at all. Jennas, Marvel Legends. So, Jennas is one of my more favored characters of Marvel. There's a nice picture of him. So he is, he goes by the alias Photon, I think. Oh, that's a bigger thing of the same picture. But, the only thing I know Jennas for is killing Eternity. Yes, the guy that maintains the entire universe in Marvel Comics. The guy that, if he dies, the universe is instantly destroyed. This guy, with the help of Rick Jones, also known as A-Bomb, who is a Hulk villain, not really appreciated enough as a Hulk villain, this guy and A-Bomb teamed up. Don't know why they did this. That wasn't really clear when I was reading this. I read this from his fandom article. But they teamed up and they killed Eternity, and the universe was instantly destroyed. And then Photon, aka Jennas, went on to make his own universe and became the new Eternity, basically. And so I love Jennas. He is amazing, in my opinion. He's overpowered, and I love it. Because I love characters that are overpowered, because in my opinion, they're not overpowered if something can stop them. So, Starbrand, Marvel's Starbrand, I'm going to talk about that in a second. I need to pace myself. I'm going to talk about that. So the next few things that I got, they're pop figures. That's basically all that's left is 3 pop figures. And I'm really happy with them. So, basically, I got nothing that I'm, lukewarm about. All of these, I was excited to get them. But, I was excited on the inside. I didn't show much excitement. I don't know why I didn't. But, yeah. But none of these I really feel lukewarm about. So that's good. That's always good. There were some that I asked for that I didn't get. But hey, I asked for all the toys. The other 2 things I didn't actually ask for, but that's cool, because I kind of needed the CD drive, and these earbuds are the best. They're the absolute best. Anyways, back to this. So, Venomized Thanos. This is a pop figure. He's part of a series of, let's see who all is in the series. There's Thanos, Groot, Storm, Daredevil, X-23, and Rocket Raccoon. All Venomized. Why? I don't know, but it's awesome. So yeah, this is one of my favorite things now. This is awesome. So I put him right next to the Thanos action figure that I did a video about a long time ago. I don't know where I put that now that I think about it. I think I just didn't put it in a playlist. So, yeah. There's that. Then there's the Yoda action figure. I don't know if I even talked about that. But I got a Yoda action figure. That's like... It's like this. So, Thanos, then Yoda, then all the pop figures. I put them right next to each other. I don't know if I can... Well, I mean, I could, but it would move everything. I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. There we go. So, Thanos, Yoda, and there's the other pop figures. Let me just go bring them forward so you can see them better. Yeah, this is a thing of nuts. I don't know why, but it's kind of a tradition in Christmas for our family. When you reach a certain age, basically adulthood, in your Christmas stuff, you get nuts. I don't know why this is a thing, but this has been a thing, apparently, for a long time. I don't know if that's just my family or what, but yeah. So now for the other pop figures. I got the Venom Daredevil, and that was nice. I thought this was one of the harder ones to find, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Thanos was harder to find than the other ones, because that is... I mean, Thanos in himself is high ticket now because of the Avengers movies. This, I absolutely love this. I still just absolutely, I can't believe I even got it. Like, it was $11 for this Thanos figure. And I just... Why? Why was it that cheap? Why was it at Walmart? It was so easy to find. Why? But yeah, I found it. I got it with my own money, like, forever ago. And I had a video about it. So, I don't know where that is. It's somewhere in my videos tab. But yeah. I really like the detail in in both of them. Where's the other one? I like how cartoony they made Thanos' chin look. Like, they could have made it look more legit, but they just made it look cartoony. I think because it's a pop figure. I like what they did with the eyes. That's nice. The body of the Venom Thanos is what's really getting me. Like, again, this is a better picture, because, like, if I show you straight on, then you're not really going to see, just because of lighting and the picture quality of my camera. But all those little lines is like ribs, I guess. That's awesome. And the clawed hands, and I don't know why one is glowing. Like, is that just part of Thanos' power set? Because he doesn't have the glove unless it's under the suit, under the symbiote. So, Venom Daredevil. What do I gotta say about that? Well, I like how there's more tendrils on it than they needed. Again, if I show you straight on, then you're not really going to see it. So I'm going to show you this. But yeah, there's little tendrils all over the arms and the legs, and that is just awesome. And I like how They show eyes in the picture, but there's actually no eyes. There's no eyes at all. I don't know. Can you tell? I don't know. And I like how they made the horns longer. I like the little lines, I guess, above the mouth. It's like he's scrunching his face up. That's cool, though. And the teeth is awesome. I don't know. Is there, like... This is a little flavor thrown in from Web of Shadows. That amazing, air quotes amazing, wasn't really that good, Spider-Man game. You remember Web of Shadows? It was... I got it. I kind of enjoyed it. It had Luke Cage, it had Moon Knight. I didn't really know them until then, so that was cool, I guess. We got to see Black Cat become a symbiote. That was awesome. We got to see, if you took the right path, you got to see her in control of her symbiote, which is really cool. I'd like to do that in my fanfiction. I don't know if I get to that point or not, but I do have this idea where the symbiote goes from, like, person to person and stays on them for a long time and makes them, as a symbiote wearer, memorable, but it just goes from person to person. I don't know if that's going to be cool or what. I don't know. But the last pop figure is Venomized Groot. And this is really... No, that's too low. This is really one of the better ones out of the three pop figures because of the big claws and the flower head thing. It's like they're really accentuating that he's a plant. More than they did in the Guardians movies, more than they have in other toys. I have an action figure of Groot from the first movie, and he's like an actual action figure. You squeeze the legs together, and his whole upper body shifts, and his arm comes up like this, like he's... It's because of that scene where he, like, threw those guards or whatever to the side, just threw his arm across and tossed them asunder. But, yeah, because of that scene, that action figure came about. And he looks more planty in this pop figure than he does in that toy. So, I like that. Anyways, I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of good food. There was a lot of bad music. A lot of people... We had the radio on, and there was a lot of covers of classic Christmas songs, and they were just bad. So we had some good laughs. We had some good food. There was apple pie that I barely got any of. There was chocolate fudge that was really good. We still have some of that. There was this kale and chickpeas mix. My mom's made that quite a few times, and she makes it really good. And I love it. I love it every time she makes that. I could live off that stuff if she would make it enough. I would, but I don't know if that'd be good for me, because she throws the kale in the pan and the chickpeas, and she, like, fries the... Well, she puts the kale in first, because when she fries the kale, it sort of wilts, and then she puts the chickpeas in, and like mixes them in. And I love it. I absolutely love it. But there was definitely other stuff. It's just not coming to me right now. I think it was Anna, my sister, that made this broccoli casserole. So it was broccoli, melted cheese, and little crusty onions. And that was really good. That was awesome. So good. But there wasn't enough of it, I guess. It kind of disappeared fast, and so did the apple pie. I barely got any of that apple pie. I didn't have any when everyone else was eating, because I filled up my plate with other stuff, and I was just like, oh well. But that night, after everyone left, I got a little tiny piece, and then, later on that night, like after my parents fell asleep, I got a bowl, and it wasn't a big bowl. It was like this. This. Yeah. So, I didn't have much at all. But it's gone now. Someone devoured it. And my parents basically said, well, now you know how we feel, because apparently I eat a lot. So, cool. That was nice. That was nice. There's still some chocolate fudge. There's still like half a tray. So, might eat some of that. Drown my sorrows. Nah, it's whatever. But, I really enjoyed myself. It was a lot of fun. I'm happy for the new additions to the toy wall and the nuts. It's good to know that I'm at that point where I get nuts now. I don't know. Leave a comment if that's just me, that's just my family, or if you guys do that too. I don't know. I guess it's a tradition thing. I don't know why it's a tradition thing. But, yeah. So, closing statements. I did mention overpowered characters, and I mentioned Starbrand, which I should have waited to talk about that until tomorrow's video, which is going to be about a comic series I've been reading to help me with the fanfiction. And basically, I got Comixology Unlimited, and I'm going to be reading more comics now. And at some point, I'm going to start the original Firebrand series, or not Firebrand, Starbrand. The guy who was like, his powers are only limited by his imagination. That's literally what his fandom article says. And this is the older one, not the reboot. So, I'm gonna try that out at some point in the near future. I have been reading something, and I'm gonna talk about it in depth and give a review tomorrow, because it's a volume by volume kind of series, but in those volumes there are these little arcs, and I just got done with an arc. It was the first 4 issues, and it was like a whole story in itself, or it's supposed to be, I think, and I enjoyed it. I'll talk about it in depth tomorrow, or something. I don't want to hold any, or make any promises. I don't want to make any promises, because we all know what happens when I make promises about my videos. So yeah, keep up keep up with me on Twitter. I will put my link in the description for my Twitter, and you can go there and check up on all my recent stuff. And I'll always be frequent with Twitter because it's so much easier posting a tweet than a video. It's so much easier finding a reason to tweet something than finding a reason to make a video. So much easier. As far as Patreon goes, I've been working on it, and I've come across some problems, and basically I'm not working on it. Like, what I'm doing is not working. So, yeah. I don't know. Don't know what's going wrong. But whenever I try to post a social link to YouTube, like add YouTube as a social link, I don't know how to say it really. This other window comes up and it says there was some kind of error. Basically, they don't know what's happened, and I don't know what's happened, and Patreon support is crap. It's useless. So, there goes that out the window. And the Patreon subreddit, that's not an official Patreon support, whatever, they're useless because apparently this is a Patreon support problem. But Patreon support has been useless to me. It's been useless in any sort of way. So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm not getting help. Apparently, some mighty force is like, you're not gonna get help. Not this time. But, yeah, so I'm basically stuck. I've not been able to make a Patreon, but I've been trying to. So, maybe I can finish it without having YouTube as a social link, and it'll be fine. It won't matter. Maybe I can do that. I don't know. I don't really know what social links do anyways. I've got a few on there, but anyways, I'm gonna try to finish my Patreon, gonna get it up for you guys, and so there's gonna be tiers, and we're gonna see how that goes. I don't know. I need help. Financially. That's basically why I'm doing this. I can't get a job because I've tried, and that's been a nightmare. Maybe I should talk about that 2 videos from now. All my tries and turmoil with getting a job and like lead into Patreon and why I'm doing it and why I want to do it and all that stuff. So maybe I can do that. Okay, this video is basically done. I don't have an outro, so I will see you tomorrow, I hope. Don't, hold that against me. Go to my Twitter, check it out, and stay positive. Peace. That's my finishing thing. I always say peace. I've been away from the game for so long, I don't even remember that. I need to get on the ball. Peace.